Welcome to Combat Wrestling Trivia. Same welcome. Human Combat Wrestling Trivia. Same welcome. Human Combat Wrestling. Rule 3. Sorry, there's a lot of echo there because I forgot to mute my monitoring of this. Thank you, Big Kim Hayes, Mr. Dude, for the subscription. 19 months. Dude has been subscribed to me. I appreciate you, dude. I can't say bad things about you anymore. You're my buddy, my little buddy. 19 months. He says, "Let's go, Scott and Papa West." Cheering on the Pepperoni Factory. Well, we have to bring in our players tonight, and we are introduced to you first. Our co-host for tonight. It's JB3.
What's up, y'all? Strictly for the Culture. www.strictlyfortheculture.ca. Go get their merch. Strictly free shipping to Canada and the United States. I got this hat. It was a great deal. And just want to let you know that there's a very special gift, a very special addition to each order. It's amazing. Kind of made me tear up a little bit, I'm not going to lie. So remember to go to strictlyfortheculture.ca, get your merch. Hashtag build. What's up, Cass?
Not much. And speaking of that, the guy who owns it, great guy. When I started streaming, wrote me in a letter to give me encouragement to venture into this, and I have it framed and on my wall.
That's amazing.
Guys. So we're going to introduce our next competitor. He is a member of the Pepperoni Factory. You saw him most recently in a Twitch TV title match and in the Clash playoffs. It's Scott Gata. Scott, how are we doing tonight?
Doing great. Happy to be here. Excited for Same Human Rule. Excited to play some new players. And then, of course, my CWT arch nemesis, Jacob. Yeah. And my light just went out. So let me fix that while you introduce everybody else.
Well, speaking of lights out, dude has a question. He says, which faction runs Lights Out Trivia, JB3?
I was just about to answer that now.
All right. Well, we're going to introduce your next competitor. He is the rival of Scott Gata because those two will face off. That is very true. In a last man standing match, very soon, it's Jacob Cameron.
Scott, in this match, you gotta be kidding me. I will see myself out now. But, no, it's great to be here. It's, interesting living in a post-Twitch TV title reign world, but gonna get back on that horse, so ready to go.
And next, making his return to CWT because he didn't qualify for the Clash, it's the same sexy human, Richie Goodacre.
I mean, I don't know. You don't have to bring that up. I don't feel like it's necessary, but I'm here, and yeah, cool. If I win this, I get to fight Michael Turner again. Again. Yeah, it's never ending. Because we're just gonna fight all the time, and it's the bane of my existence. And I love you, Mike, and all those. But this should be fun. Even though, look, I came close to qualifying for the Clash. I'm a good player, despite what some bearded hosts would say.
Is there a guided tour at the Pepperoni Factory? Hey, if you come to Halifax, I might be able to pull some strings, make that happen. No guarantees, but I can take you there. Yeah, that's what I do said, Cass. And your last competitor, Zachary. Oh, sorry, he couldn't make it, but Zachary Sheldon will be in the next one. However, we have a quick replacement. You may have saw it because dude spoiled it, but it's Papa West. What's up, Papa?
Wait, I qualified for the Clash. How did Richie not qualify for the Clash?
Look, I'll put my fist through the screen. Okay,
Okay.
It'll hurt my computer more than you, but look, I'll be making a statement.
Yes.
Stop.
But yeah, I'm just really excited to get a win for the Pepperoni Factory. So Scott, whatever I can do to help you get this win, just let me know and I'm here for you.
Don't be a bully, be a star. You know what I mean?
Classic.
Shut up, Reggie.
Eric says a guided tour of the Pepperoni Factory sounds like the name of a kinky film. Hey, whoa!
I hope your Wi-Fi goes out.
Because you're the goat, Papa. Yeah, let's go.
I know
Papa.
we're on
All
Twitch,
right.
but what corner of Twitch do you think we're in?
Wait, I have fans? Since when do I have fans?
You have tons of fans.
Nobody roots for me to win.
You're the 38th most favorite Papa ever.
And that means there's 37 in front of me.
It's true.
All right.
Hey, in a row?
In a row.
Before we continue,
I was murmuring it because I didn't know if I was supposed to say it.
I need you to know how Same Human Rule works, and it works like this. The Same Human Rule. The name must have been wrestled as, prominent as a manager, or part of a storyline under that name. No nicknames. That's just lazy for wrestlers such as Chris Jericho. Wrestlers who had their first and last name dropped officially will count as separate answers, such as Apollo and Apollo Crews. 2 separate answers. So, also, for those in the chat, welcome in Topher. You can go ahead and bet your loonies on who you think will win this match. We're going to tell you how round number 1 works. 10 questions, worth 1 point each. Each player can guess an answer under the same human rule. If 2 more players have the same answer, no points will be awarded. Each original answer is worth 1 point. After every question, there will be a follow-up trivia question on that wrestler, where same human rule will not apply. Any questions from the new players before we begin?
Are we about to go live? Because I think I'm ready now.
We are very live, Papa. We are very live. So,
Same time.
you're going to go to your first same human rule, and it is: which former female AEW roster member as the Librarian was the former, but very briefly, manager of the Vaudevillains at NXT?
Oh, snap. You know, Cass, one of the greatest things that I've learned by this show, saying human rule, is that it doesn't necessarily mean you have to be good at trivia. Now, it plays a good part in it for sure, especially for the second part of the question in round number 1 for the 10 questions. However, you know, it really puts pressure on the player to be original, to try to think outside the box, but it's also kind of a toss-up because what do the other players know? What are the other players going to say? Are they going to be picking the most common name to try to, you know, because everyone else is going to try to pick the rare names? Or are they going to pick a rare name because everyone else is going to be too common? You really don't know. And it's really making it fun.
So
I
let's
like
find out what everyone did. Papa West, what do you got?
Leave a bait.
Scott?
Maybe they don't cancel out because I said leave a bait.
They do not. Yeah, Papa did not get that one correct. Jacob?
Oh, darn it.
Leave a bait.
Now you're canceled.
Oh.
Richie? Did you put something different?
Leave it.
Leave a bait.
Wow.
No one put
You
blue bait.
bitch, man.
And you know what? It was in the question. What could have I said? The Librarian?
Yeah.
I mean, no, that was technically a nickname.
Was that a nickname?
Yeah. She
Oh,
was the
okay.
Librarian Leva Bates.
Oh, okay, yeah, but you could say me.
So you could have said just Leva Bates, Blue Pants, or her name when she was in WrestleLicious. Remember that? Emo Lay. All right.
That was the Jimmy Hart Federation, wasn't it?
It was the one that the guy that won the Powerball made. It was all women.
yeah.
All right. So your question and Leva Bates. Who is the other librarian in AEW?
Where is this at? Oh, I see now. Okay.
We can go back and forth here tonight, just in case I mess up, and I read your question. Just let me know, JB3.
Just don't read the next one,
Why?
because that was mine.
Okay, cool. All right, does everyone have an answer? Oh, Papa's racing.
Yes.
I'm good.
All right, Papa, what do you got?
Part of the best tag team in AEW history, Peter Avalon.
And Scott,
Peter Avalon.
Jacob,
Peter Avalon.
Richie.
I put sexy Peter Avalon.
I'll take it. He is pretty
It was
sexy.
pretty.
Yeah, that's true. He was pretty. Oh, yeah, that was his nickname. But yeah, we'll take it. But you said you had Peter Avalon. 1-1-1-1. Do we want to your next question? Mr. JB3, or Mr. B3 as someone calls you.
Mr. B3, yeah. Shout out to my to my homeboy. I use his services for other people. But, all right. Which pint-sized wrestler was the final WWE Cruiserweight Champion of the 2000s and made his WWE debut by climbing from under the ring?
I
Climbing?
think I put enough hints in this one.
Wait, so he climbed from under the ring?
Sure.
Anyway.
Well, so he was under the ring for most of the match, and then he climbed out from under there.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Papa. Thank
Welcome. Gotcha.
Yeah, speaking of Papa, while everybody Papa is a veteran in the trivia community. You can find him over at TMG Trivia, TMG Entertainment, and also you can find him all across the board or he plays at Lights Out. He plays over at. Do you still play at Multiplex?
No,
Good. We don't want to.
I got retired there.
So yeah, check out Papa West, and he also takes the field over at TMG. Did a mock draft. It was awesome.
Yeah, but does he have
Tomorrow.
Does he have a TMG Sports trivia match that I've been waiting for 3 years?
Shut up. I'm supposed to be in that match. Tomorrow night at 10 p.m. TMG Trivia. Game night with Papa. Come join me. You can still sign up.
What do you have an answer for this?
I really hope he actually wrestled a couple times as AJ Swoggle.
Scott?
I have the little bastard.
Okay. Jacob?
Hornswoggle.
Richie?
Little bastard.
Alright, so that's points for Papa. Points for Jacob. So the Jacob's on the board. Yes, he did wrestle as AJ Swoggle, so that does count. And
I remember watching that video like that was the coolest thing ever.
Alright, so your question, we're going to be read by Mr. B3, is...
Mr. B3. Which current AEW wrestler and multi-time tag team champion across many different titles, it was the only person eliminated by Hornswoggle in the Greatest Royal Rumble? That was, I believe, in Saudi Arabia.
So, the other names you could have said, or the answers were in the last one: Hornswoggle, Hornswoggle McMahon, Little Bastard, Mini Delirious, Mini Gator, Short Stack, Swoggle, La Vaca, La Vaquita, The Big Deal, Hardcore Wonder, or AJ Swoggle.
Golly.
I have my answer. I have to go run real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sure. He's going to go run to the Google bathroom. Oh,
Hey
no.
Siri, who did Hornswoggle eliminate from the Greatest Royal Rumble?
Oh man,
Yes, is your internet going to be okay?
What do you mean?
You kind of glitched a little bit. Just want to make sure
Weird. Okay.
you're okay.
That was the
I got
quickest poop ever.
Golly, that just dropped out of there, didn't it?
Shit through a keyhole at 20 paces.
Alright, does everyone have... Okay, Scott's rating.
Yeah, I know it's not right though. I don't know. I don't remember this.
Well, let's go the other way. Richie, what do you got?
I don't remember this either. I said Matt Hardy.
And Jacob.
This seems like some bullshit they would have done to Dax Harwood.
Scott.
I put Mike Bennett, but I know he was like he had a quick elimination, but I don't think it was Hornswoggle.
Papa.
I went with the current Hardy brother who's in AEW, Jeff Hardy.
Well, it was a dirty sweep, but one of you was close because it was Dash Wilder.
Man.
Wilder. So yeah, very close. Jacob,
I was
very
closer
close.
than I thought.
Or so you would have accepted Dash Wilder or Cash Wheeler. But we're gonna move on to your next same human rule, and that is.
Come on.
Which former SmackDown Women's Champion spent most of 2023 wrestling for Impact and winning the Knockout Championship, but made a return to WWE at the 2024 Royal Rumble?
Okay, cool.
What we got here? We got Mike Bennett, Billy Gunn, Hunter. Welcome in. Welcome to Wrestling Trivia. Appreciate you being here.
Wait, what?
What?
It's not Hunter.
Not Hunter Chambliss. It's definitely not Hunter Chambliss. I can tell you that. He doesn't. Hunter Chambliss doesn't watch this.
Yeah, right.
He wants to be in the Hall of Fame, though.
Oh, for sure. I bet he does.
All right. Does everyone have an answer?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't barely beat me and be in a Hall of Fame. Come on, Hunter.
All right. You can't disappear for years and then show up when there's a Hall of Fame.
All right. Let's go the other way. Richie, what do you got?
Trinity Fatu.
Trinity Fatu. Jacob.
I just said Trinity.
Scott.
Thought about doing both of those, but I went with Naomi.
And Jacob. Papa West.
Hey, Rich, you want to hate me?
Oh, no!
Well, I just go away.
So that is points for Scott, points for Jacob. Yes, you could have said Naomi, Trinity, Naomi Knight, Trinity Fatu, or Miss Florida, apparently. I don't know when that was, but
Wow.
maybe, yeah, it happened. So we're going to go to your question in Naomi/Trinity. And that question is, in which 2 years was Naomi the number 2 entrant in the Women's Royal Rumble match?
He's
What?
plot twist. It's me.
Oh shit! Gonna ace every
that roll?
question. Bring it. All right, what do you got? Naomi. That's a sick burn, Papa. FCW. Oh, okay, thanks, dude. Yeah. Which 2 years? So this will be under our friend Jordan Owens at WWT rules. So if person has one and no one else has one, yeah, Eric just said it. WWT rules, of course, Eric, of course.
I can answer one.
Okay.
If I guess on the second one and I'm wrong, do I still get credit for the one?
If everyone else only gets one,
According to ASAT rules?
according to ASAP, or WWT rules.
Yeah.
ASAT.
Yeah, we don't do that.
All right.
It was
Richie,
ASAT before WWT.
what
I
do you got?
said 2022 and 2024.
Okay, you got one. Jacob,
2020 and 2022.
you got none. Scott,
I have the same as Richie, 24 and 22.
you got one. Papa,
I said 24 in 2019.
you got one. So Papa, Scott. Oh fuck.
Me.
Wait. And Richie. Papa, how many points did you have? I just messed up.
12.
Okay. You got points for Peter Avalon.
I think I have 3.
Yeah,
4?
that would be, 3.
5?
Yeah, 3. 3. You got points for AJ Swoggle and Peter Avalon. Yeah.
I love how quick he was like 12.
All right.
Hey,
So
I am quick at math.
your
Ask
answers
me a math
are
question.
2024 and 2021 was the other one. And the Cobra Rumble, she was number 2.
Yeah, it was a big moment list last year because she returned. And everybody was like, yeah! At least I was.
So we're going to go to your next Same Human Rule. JB3, take it away. There we go.
All right, y'all. Which former two-time NXT champion is the current leader of the Final Testament in the WWE? It's crazy.
Yeah.
So Cass, we got Jacob Cameron over here. He has been playing in every single league that he possibly can play trivia. But if he's not doing trivia, you know what he's doing. He's drinking 42 gallons of water per day and running 6.2 miles per day. This dude can run.
That is true. You are insane. We have a hydrate from Hunter. She says that's for everyone. So if you have a drink, go ahead, take it. I only have this can of Pepsi. I'm sorry, it's not water. My bad. Just some might say, just make sure you don't drink cooking wine. All right. What does everyone have? Papa, what do you got?
I said Killer Cross.
Okay.
Fuck.
Scott.
I mean, that's cool.
Well, we're done for this round.
Okay. Jacob.
As am I, Killer Cross.
Richie.
No points. Killer Cross.
No points
Oh,
it is. Every
wow.
match.
I
Good job,
hate you,
guys.
Richie.
Dude, like, I
How
know
dare
it
you?
was Underground, right? And I don't know what his name was there.
All right.
Cass, I want to talk to you later
Why?
because I just came up with an idea.
Okay, we'll talk.
What? Yeah. What was his name in Control Your Narrative? Whatever the fuck that was.
You guys like fuzzy raspberries? Just asking for a friend. Look, okay, yes. Eric also put Killer Cross. All right. So,
Idiot.
you could have said Killer Cross, Karrion Cross, Kevin Crunk, or his Lucha Underground name, the White Rabbit.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He was alright.
All right. So JB3, take it away with our question.
All right, y'all. Who are the two wrestlers that Karrion Kross defeated to win his 2 NXT championships? Excuse me. Remember, this is WWT rules. Richie, Papa, WWT.
ASAP.
Oh, take a point away. Take a point away right now.
But JB3, I have to say, I'm very quick at math. Give me a math question.
What is 1 plus?
27.
Nice. Good job.
I didn't say I was good. I just thought it was fast.
He just throw numbers there.
What do we got here? Yes, they do have to be red raspberries. That's too many K's for my liking. Oh God. All right. Does everyone have an answer? 2 answers? I mean,
Yep.
2 answers. All right.
Yep.
Richie, what do you got?
Keith Lee and Samoa Joe.
Okay. Jacob.
Prince Devitt and Keith Lee.
Same human rule. Scott.
I have Samoa Joe and Finn Balor. I'll make sure both their answers.
Papa.
I believe it was Keith Lee was the first and Finn Balor was the second.
All right.
Oh, snap!
Points for the two Jacobs, because it is Keith Lee and Finn Balor.
Samoa Joe beat him for the championship.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. At the last takeover.
All right, so we're gonna move on. What do we got? Bearcat, Keith Lee, and Prince Devitt. You're so great, Eric. All right, we're gonna move on to your next question in Same Human Rule. Who is the leader of Legado del Fantasma in the WWE and a former NXT Cruiserweight Champion? You're wrong, dude. You're wrong. Oh, did I fuck something up?
You didn't have an N there. You do now.
Oh, okay. Thank you. You see, that's why you have access.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
We're all good. You're just hanging out for me there. I just noticed I wrote 3 WWT rules questions, and all 3 of them ended up in order after we shuffled. So that's always fun.
Right. And yes, it is going to almost pretty much be confirmed that in July of 2025, there will be a CWT show where JB3 and Cass will co-host live from Halifax, Nova Scotia. It's going to happen.
Let me put my time off in now.
Way to spoil the announcement. All right. No, I'm just kidding.
Cass, did you agree to this? Or?
I did.
Okay.
Now,
I'll call
let's
Canadian Police if you
see
need
if
me.
you guys can not agree on an answer. Papa West, what do you got?
I said El Io del Fantasma.
Okay. And Scott?
Eric Escobar's brother, Santos Escobar.
Okay. Jacob?
Bow down to King Cuerno.
Richie, you have something different?
King Quinn.
Okay, so that's points for Scott, points for Papa. You could have said Santos Escobar, El Hijo del Fantasma, Top Secret, King Cuerno, or Jorge Bali.
You didn't let us
Jorge
get.
Bali.
Suck it, Richie.
Alright, so your next question is WWT rules once again. Which 2 wrestlers did Santos Escobar defeat on his way to the finals, losing to Kevin Owens in the tournament to crown the #1 contender for the U.S. Championship at the 2024 Royal Rumble? So it was an 8-person tournament. He lost to Kevin Owens in the finals, but who were the first 2 wrestlers he beat? When's the cash-in for the title shot happening, JB3? I don't know what that means.
Oh, the trivia gate of 2028? Are you talking about?
Oh, that. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
No one is at. People must be getting close. There's some people saving up. I know there is.
I have 57,000.
Yeah. He knew what he was talking about. You have 57,000? Jeez.
Yeah. I'm getting there. I'm over. See, I need to get more. I wish you would have a special stream where you'll change it from 1.2 times to 30 times.
I wish if I could, I would do that. It would happen at 3 o'clock in the morning when no one's watching.
I'll have to make sure I'm there. I'll just get all of them.
All right. Does everyone have an answer? 2 answers.
Yep.
And I have 2.
You have 2? All right. Richie, what do you have?
I just have Austin Theory. I couldn't think of the other one.
Okay. Jacob.
I don't know if that's right.
Nakamura and Pete Dunne.
Scott.
I just put Bobby Lashley and Karrion Kross.
Papa.
I said Grayson Waller and Austin Theory.
Well, only one person got 1, and it was Scott, because it was Bobby Lashley and Dragon Lee.
Big Scott in the house.
Yes, Dragon Lee and Bobby Lashley. Scott!
I had a hard time thinking of SmackDown names, man.
And we're going to move on. JB3, our 6th Same Human Rule.
All right. Which former NWA World Television Champion was the leader of the New Breed in WWECW after briefly teaming with Sylvester Turkey? Now, Cass,
Yes.
so we have Scott Gotta here. Took him a while to get to CWT, but did you know that you two have 2 things in common? Because not only are you the only 2 people on stream here to be a Talkamania, Trivimania champion, but you are also the 2 people here to defeat Greg Cherry for a trivia championship.
Fun fact of the night.
I don't think I've ever actually beat Greg for a title.
You should have. It doesn't count.
I think it's always been me defending against him. Unless, okay, well, we can count the me winning the first clash as a title.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh no, you defeated him in the gauntlet when you won the title.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, okay, we're good then. Yes, so we did do that. That title right there has both Greg and Scott's name on it.
Yes, it does. The one below it is really a lot better looking.
That one is great, and so are the Pokemon cards below that. All right. Papa, what do you got?
I have no idea, so I didn't write anything down.
Scott.
I went with D'Angelo Dinero.
Okay, Jacob.
The Pope.
Okay, and Richie.
I'll come to your house. The Pope.
Oh, are you serious? Wow.
So yeah, only Scott getting points. You could have said Elijah Burke,
Wow.
D'Angelo Dinero, the Pope, or General Pope.
I should
I'm
Oh, I forgot about the Pope.
Oh God. For a second, I thought Marcus Corvon, but then Tatalor hit me. Oh no. All right. So we're gonna go to your question in D'Angelo Dinero, and it is Mr. JB3. Take it away.
I got you. Which current WWE roster member did D'Angelo Dinero challenge for the TNA Championship at Lockdown 2010? I know you're going to say that.
I know I am. Listen.
Yeah. Love it.
Dude says, glad to know the Pope and the Pope are different. Yes, because they're said differently.
Okay. Cass, do you think doing the lockdown events and having everything a 6 sides of steel match was a good idea?
When they did the first one in 2005 and I was 13, yes. As I got older and realized how wrestling should work, absolutely not.
Yeah.
You know, that was just a joke. Like Dusty said it as a joke, and Dixie was like, "Yeah, okay."
Every match is a cage match. Then you don't have to worry about setting it up and tearing it down. It's great.
I mean, hey.
Right. Okay. Papa, you're still writing. Okay.
I'm done.
Papa, what do you got?
I think this is too early, but I said Drew McIntyre.
Scott.
If I remember correctly, I think AJ Styles grabbed a pen from the cameraman's pocket and
That's
stabbed the Pope to win the match.
Oddly specific, AJ Styles.
Richie.
Yeah, he stabbed him in the eye, then hit the Styles Clash and won. Like AJ Styles.
Well, I mean, I'd hope so. All right.
Because
Yes, it is
there's a
AJ
little
Styles.
hole. There's like a little hole in the cage for the cameraman to like get a clear shot, and they I think that's what they did.
Okay.
That was
I might have
the
to go back
whole
and watch that one. So we're gonna go back to the land of all elite wrestling for your next question. Who is the tag team partner of the Butcher in AEW wrestling, and husband of their manager, the Bunny? It's not AEW wrestling. That's redundant because then I'm saying AEW all elite wrestling.
It's like ATM machine.
Or WCW
Ricky, stop
wrestling.
reading
You
my
used to
mind.
say that all the time, which is World Championship Wrestling.
World Championship Wrestling. You mean like the Combat Wrestling Trivia, Pro Wrestling Trivia Championship?
We really got to change the name of that.
Yeah. No, we don't. Why we just say the CWT?
Dude says that every match should be an Anarchy in the Arena match.
Oh man, that's great. I love it.
All right, everyone have an answer. Richie, what do you got?
What's Jacob put me in? Braxton Sutter.
Jacob,
Pepper Parks.
Scott.
Because I couldn't remember if it was Pepper or Piper. I just went with the Blade.
Okay, and Papa.
The Blade.
Oh, no, so that's points to Richie. You could have said the Blade, Braxton Sutter, Pepper Parks, or his real name, Jesse Gulmetti. I'm probably saying that wrong, but I tried my best. All right, so here's your question in the category of Pepper Parks. Who did the Butcher and the Blade attack when they made their AEW debut on Dynamite in 2019? Looking for one wrestler.
Same human rules apply here too.
Sure.
Always. You know,
The only time same human rule will not apply is if we are looking for a specific gimmick for an answer.
Okay.
But I don't think that ever happened in this match.
No. Also, if it ever comes up with tag teams, same humans rule also there.
Yes. Same people. Same group.
Yeah. So if you want to put the Legion of Doom or the Road Warriors, both would be accepted.
What about LOD 2000?
Also accepted.
Nice. Nice.
We don't talk about LOD 2000.
That's what I grew up on. We love draws.
Yeah. Hashtag.
What about LAD 2005?
No, we don't like Hardreich. All right, does everyone have an answer? Pope Papa's writing.
Especially when he did the Michael Cole.
I'm done. I'm good.
You're good? Everyone's good? Good, good. Across the board. Papa, what do you got?
I said Kenny Omega.
Scott.
Doubt this is right. I just said Pac.
Jacob.
Cody.
And Richie.
I couldn't remember. Trent?
Correct answer is Cody. Or Stardust, or Cody Rhodes, or...
I put Cody and erased it for Kenny.
yeah, it was Cody Rhodes.
Very interesting here. This is getting very interesting.
It is,
here.
because I'm glad you're taking this one, JB3, because fuck this guy.
Oh no. Which former AEW tag team and TNT champion is a current member of the Patriarchy and is said to be over 60 million years old?
What do you want us to do?
JB3 knows my undying hate of Lucha. Of this guy.
Wait.
I mean, you're good, like everybody do.
Yeah, everyone knows. Yeah, I can fuck up on the first ones. We're good.
You know, it was like he would be a wonderful wrestler if they booked him to bend Phoenix's arm in half the way it's not supposed to bend.
Dude says, draws pushing Hawk off the Titantron lives rent-free in my head. Yes, when you watched it for the first time a year ago.
Yeah, if that was the booking decision there, it says, hey, why don't you try to tear his arm off the socket? Then yeah, it would have been a great match.
All right, Richie, are you still writing? Or are you good?
No, I'm good.
All right, Richie, what do you got?
I couldn't remember his NXT name, so I just put Luchasaurus.
Jacob.
Vibora.
Okay, Scott.
Richie, I'm sorry.
It's alright.
No.
Papa?
You are now Kill Switch.
All right, so yeah,
Luchasaurus
Oh,
is dead.
Why did I not put Kill Switch?
that is a Jacob sweep. To points to both Jacobs, both Papa West and Jacob Cameron. You could have said Austin Draven, Austin Morrison, Judas Draven, Judas Devlin, Just Judas, Luchasaurus, Kill Switch, or Vibora. All right. And your question, Luchasaurus, is...
Who did Luchasaurus defeat to win the TNT Championship? Interesting question. You know, we were bringing up the folded arm back. You want to know something that's crazy? That's crazy. Even dumber than that, and whenever I think about stuff like this, I always think about this. At an ROH event, why did Dante Martin decide to take a Canadian destroyer from off the top of a ladder from inside the ring through tables outside the ring? Did he really think that he was going to be okay after he did that? Was like, oh sure, my leg might spin like Shawn Michaels did, fake leg did in the wheelchair back in the day, but in real life, sorry, I'm going on a crazy rant.
It was pretty cool though.
I mean, I wonder if you wanted like a wrestler to be injured for 9 months. Yeah, sure, it's great.
All right. Everyone good? Papa? Or no, wait, sorry. Scott's writing. Scott, you good?
No, I'm good.
All right, Papa, what do you got?
Was it one of Darby Allin's like 12 reigns?
Scott,
Did he end it?
Scott, what do you got?
So, like, I thought it was like a multi-man match because then he gave the contract, right? Or I just put Trent.
Okay. Jacob.
Wardlow.
Richie.
Darby Allin.
It's Wardlow. It was a singles match.
Yeah,
And they had a
sure,
triple
that was
threat
for the
with,
collision, maybe.
I believe that was with Darby, Luchasaurus,
yeah.
and Christian, and that's what Christian won.
Christian held it for a while,
to get
but Luchasaurus was still the reigning TNT champion, and then
All right.
But
he gave
Christian
it to him.
from Luchasaurus in the Thruway because I was at that show.
It was on my birthday.
And then, Christian lost it to Adam Copeland. Luchasaurus was going to cash in, but gave it to Christian, and then,
I was at that show, and they tapered off the whole top section of the little tiny venue that we were in, and they were only $20 tickets. And everyone left before the ROH taping started because why are we going to be there to 1 in the morning to watch? Sorry, I'm going off again.
And your next question. Which winner of the 1995 King of the Ring tournament was the biggest member in size of the Ministry of Darkness? Had to put in size because they were talking in size, not in stature.
Now that's a callback. It's funny that you said which winner of, like, there was multiple winners of the 1995 King of the Ring tournament.
Maybe. There might have been. All right. Does everyone have an answer? Richie, it looks like you're ready. You good?
Yep.
All right. Richie, what do you got?
Big Daddy V.
Jacob.
I'm sorry, Richie. Big Daddy V.
No, I'm not sorry. You just done the same time. You're not sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Big
Assuming
Daddy
you're
V.
in
And Papa, did you just put Viscera?
I'm not mad. Viscera.
Oh my
Viscera!
god, I just put Mabel and I would be fine.
Points for Papa. Only one on the board. Yes, you could
I
have
was
said.
also gonna put Nelson Frazier.
I was going to put that too.
You could have
Real
put Viscera.
quick.
Real
quick, let the record show.
What?
Let the record show. I got a question right. Nobody else did. Want everyone to know that.
Yes, you could have said Viscera, Vis, Nelson Knight, Mabel, King Mabel, Mabel Doink, Big Daddy Voodoo, Big Daddy V, or just Big Daddy.
Dude, I think Mabel Doink's my favorite version of him, and I didn't do it.
Mabel Doink, acceptable answer. All right, so your question in Viscera. On Monday Night Raw in 2005, Viscera had an on-screen love and attraction to which WWE personality?
I was hoping this would be the question.
You knew this one would be the question, Richie?
I don't know, just, I for some reason it's always in my mind. I was watching a pay-per-view with, recently with those angles going on.
Does everyone have an answer? No complaints? No complaints?
I don't know.
Richie, what do you got?
It was Lillian Garcia and he dumped her for Godfather's hose at a pay-per-view.
Jacob.
She sang to him and everything, Lillian Garcia.
Scott.
He broke her heart, Lillian Garcia.
Papa.
I said Mae Young.
Oh, I mean, not a bad guess, honestly.
Wow, that's messed up. Yeah, that's messed up. So you
You're
also
hardwood
think that R-Truth was in the Prime costume, don't you?
Oh, no.
Wow, Papa.
All right, so
No, I had no idea who that was in the prime costume.
7 to 8 to 10 to 5 is your final same human rule before we go to the final round is TV3.
Which wrestler is the father of Bray Wyatt and a former multi-time WWF Tag Team Champion with different partners across his career? Yeah.
May I reach down to grab my water?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if
No,
you cheated on
that
this,
is
it doesn't
not.
matter.
Jacob, you've had enough. How many gallons is that today?
Just one.
Yeah, save
How
some
many-
water for the rest of the fish.
How many times in a day do you piss? That must sound like holy hell.
It's
My
gotta be.
record is 13.
Wow, that's.
I love how you
No,
counted.
I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Okay.
I don't know.
I mean,
Ooh, you're quick
No, I
at math
do.
too.
Let's just go at 2 in the morning for some reason.
Just don't ever book Jacob Cameron versus Perkins because it'll never end. They'll just have to all both keep good.
I mean, there is some people in CWT that have drank their own piss. Anyway, Papa West, what do you got?
Wait, no, we gotta
Papa
go back
West,
to that.
What do you got?
What?
Papa West, what do you got?
Mike Rotunda.
Okay, and Scott.
I'll be real upset if anybody else has this. I have Captain Mike Rotunda.
Okay. Jacob.
This cut'll be deep. VK Wall Street.
I fucking hate you. What?
Richie. Oh no.
I want to sound clip that. I want to clip that. Oh my gosh. Pull up Opus now.
Yes. Points to Papa, points to Scott, Captain Mike Rotunda, and Mike Rotunda. Different answers. So
I was sure.
you could have said IRS, Michael Wall Street, Mike Drond, Mike Rotunda, Mike Rotundo. He was by both, Mike Rotunda or Rotundo. Captain Mike Rotunda, Mr. Wall Street, or VK Wall Street. So he had 3 different Wall Streets you could have said. You guys said the same one. All right. So your question in Mike Rotunda, JB3.
Mike Rotunda, Rick Steiner, and Kevin Sullivan were all members of which WCW faction from 1999 to 2000? You know, and listen, guys gotta be careful with Richie, making him angry, because he may be one of the most versatile trivia players in the world. He probably holds the record for the most most Australians to play trivia online in the history of the world. But he will lock you in his basement.
Oh yeah. Hey, Hunter.
Oh God.
Probably why you deleted me on Facebook. Anyway, Mike Rotunda, Rick Steiner, and Kevin Sullivan, all members.
Richie, do you have an answer?
Yeah, that's wrong because I can't remember.
Okay, well, what do you have that might be wrong?
I just said NWO Wolfpack.
What?
I knew it was wrong. I said it was wrong, and then you still mocked me. I said it was wrong.
The varsity.
Yeah.
So Mike Rotunda was Syracuse. Rick Steiner was Michigan, and I forget where Kevin Sullivan, but the varsity club.
If you forgot the other one, no extra points. Papa.
I said team great at numbers.
I think that's better than NWO Wolfpack. Richie's gonna kill us. Yes, but it is the varsity club. 8 to 10 to 11 to 5. Anyone can still win, though. It's okay, Richie. Anyone can still win. Because he says no blank boards. You got a point there. Chris Perkins got that right. So the final round we're going into works like this. One wrestler will be displayed on screen. Players will have 2 minutes to write down as many answers that apply to the same human rule as they can without going over. The total number will be given before the round begins. Every correct answer is 1 point. However, every incorrect answer will lose a point to your total. So, I'll let you know that today your same human rule has 8 possible answers. There's 8 possible answers.
Bro, change the blending options on that, man.
This is just the video.
Oh.
Yeah, this is literally like I'm screen sharing, but just in the small corner. That's how I'm doing it. It's like...
Oh, fine.
Yes. All right. So, Jacob, are you good? Everyone good?
Yes.
So
Should I make...
I mean, it's fine. I'm just going to put this like this. It works. So, your same human rule, starting now, is...
I did that in 20 seconds. Really okay.
It works.
Yeah. You gotta love that one button background tape, remover. Just click, done.
So for this case, I assume some of you will put it. There's things like Seth Rollins and Seth freaking Rollins are 2 separate answers. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, very possible, dude. Very possible.
No, that is like 100% the truth because dude wanted it to make it that, and I said no. JB3 already has one.
Sorry, dude. I ain't gonna lie. When I seen the Hornswoggle question, it crossed my mind. That would have been a good final round.
I think it was too many because 1 minute remaining. I try to get between 8 and 10 for the final round ones.
So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, yeah, that's way too many. So it's not all my fault.
Nope. I don't think he has enough, dude. I think we did that. He only has 3. Yeah. 30 seconds remaining.
Well, he has 4. You know that, right, Cass?
No?
Yeah, he has 4, bro.
No?
Yeah.
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Pens down. Let's go to you first, Richie.
I can only come up with 5, and the fourth I'm not sure. Said 1 Husky Harris, 2 Bray Wyatt, 3 The Fiend, 4 Wyndham Rotunda, and 5 The Fiend Bray Wyatt.
Okay. So, I just won't count the Fiend Bray Wyatt as a right or wrong answer just because you doubled up on it. So,
Boo. Boo.
he never wrestled as Wyndham Rotunda either.
Okay.
So you'll get 2 points.
Yeah.
Bringing it to 7. Jacob Cameron, what do you got?
Husky Harris, Bray Wyatt, The Fiend, Axel Mulligan, Duke Rotunda, and Wyndham Rotunda.
Okay, so yeah, once again the Wyndham, so that'll bring you all the other 5 are correct though. So that'll bring you to 4 points, bringing you up to 15. Scott, what do you got?
I have Bray Wyatt, Husky Harris. I put Wyndham Rotunda, so that one's wrong. But I put The Fiend, and then I doubled down on he was advertised to have that match as Sister Abigail, but it just never happened. So I don't know how you're going to count that, but I just
think I will count that as a 9th one, just because I did say if it's in a storyline, so I would count that one. Which will give you 3 points because of the Wyndham Rotunda. So bringing you up to 13. Now, Papa West, did you get all 8 to take the lead?
No. I said Bray Wyatt, The Fiend. I said Wyndham Rotunda. I said Husky Harris. I said the Eater of Worlds, and then Sister Abigail.
Okay, so that's 3 correct, 4 correct, 4 correct, 2 wrong.
5?
Giving you 2.
5.
5 correct?
No, it's 5 correct and one incorrect. Give it 4.
No, the Eater of Worlds is not correct, and neither is Wyndham Rotunda.
How is that not
Eater
correct?
of Worlds was the nickname.
He never wrestled under his Wyndham Rotunda?
No. Was not
Wow.
listed.
Thought he did. Sorry. I thought I
So-
tried.
Either way, it would have ended at the end. But
Well,
Jacob
everybody else
Cameron
said Wyndham Rotunda, so.
score
Just
of
to clarify-
15 to 13
Yeah.
to 10 to 7.
Yeah. I had 3 points I thought because I did put Bray Wyatt and The Fiend as 2 separate ones, but then I put The Fiend Bray Wyatt as
Yeah,
one.
and I just
thing.
didn't count that because you kind of like doubled up, and it's whatever.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
Because you could have gotten 1 point for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
So-
is nice.
Jacob, you've advanced. You're now, it's not a real titles because I'm not going to let people take it too seriously because it's a for fun game. But you will play Greg Cherry, Michael Turner, and Eric Moreno, your tag team partner, and another 4-way to decide who is the king of the same human rule. Jacob, your thoughts on this match and anything you want to promote?
It was a great match. Thanks, guys. It was really fun. Gotta, I'm coming for you. I will be the last man standing. At RyanCam20 on YouTube. Subscribe.
Do it. Follow him. YouTube. It's going to be a great time. Cass H. Jalopy's only yours. Scott, you do have that big match coming up with Jacob, the last man standing. Anything you want to say? Promote? It's all yours.
you guys can follow me on Instagram at thescottgata, Twitter at gata_tweet_, if I remember correctly. And yeah, had a lot of fun tonight, and look forward to this last man standing match. Yeah. All right.
All right. Papa, can you see now why you qualify for the Clash and not Richie?
Yeah. What an idiot. Goodness. I will say, Scott, I am sorry. I screwed you out of a couple points. I was hoping to keep this in the pepperoni factory, but was unable to. So we'll get them next time, I guess. Also, check out TMG Trivia tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Game night with Papa. And if you want to play, message me. I'll let you play.
Yeah, message not Papa West, but Jacob E. West. Is the E still in your name on Facebook?
Yeah, I never changed that.
All right, Jacob
I
E. West
just sound
on
like a
Facebook.
pretentious asshole.
And Richie, you may have come in last, but you're still that same sexy human. Richie, how we doing? Anything you want to bring?
Well, if anything, Jacob Barber has solidified himself as my favorite Jacob in this community. Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Wow.
It's also the worst.
And no, you're right, Jacob. Just brutally taking on houses. And yeah, no, it was good game, but yeah, I don't know. I should have. Yeah, but anyway, no, this is actually fun. I like the idea. So I'll come back. I don't want to say stronger, but I'll come back. There you go.
Absolutely. JB3, do you have anything to promote before we go off the air?
I don't have anything coming up. Not until with Lights Out. Probably until I want to say the month of June. So I got my son's graduation party coming up, and I'm focusing all my energy on that. But I do love, just sitting back and co-hosting here. It's a good time. Same in Human Rule is really, really fun. But if you guys are looking for some general trivia, if you're watching this and you're like, man, I think I do good in basketball, football, baseball, pro wrestling, combat sports, big screen film, streaming/TV, animation, video games, and the music industry, then go to Lights Out Trivia on YouTube, and you can find all of those trivias. It's all fun. It's great. And Cass is one half of your reigning and defending LOT Tag Team Champions of the world.
With my good buddy dude. But here's one question for you. Would they combine wrestling and combat sports? Only if you're bad at them. Anyway, have a great night, everyone!